And good morning, everyone. Gandang umaga po sa inyo. We start early today. Bisansin na sa background ko, yung dalawa nagkulitan, ayoko na maipagtabuyan. So, po, ang cute Right, they make my mornings very beautiful. Right, anyways, let's start. PSEi. Laki ng pullback. Yesterday, we closed, umabot tayo ng 8,400 kaso lang pullback kaagad. Back to 8,200. So, medyo masakit yon, but that's okay. That's the stock market. It does what it wants to. That's what we have to accept for us to mature as a trader. It happens. Right? Kahit sa international market, napapasok ako kay AMD yesterday, but the breakout failed. Right? Let's check out AMD. Kahapon kasi nag-breakout sa AMD. Last night nag-breakout. Pumasok ako, kaso nga lang, I was too aggressive and nag-fail yung breakout. Sadly, napakat loss tayo. Took a big chunk of our earnings. But anyways, that happens to the best of us. So, okay lang yun. It always happens in trading. Right, so let's check out the comments of everyone. Wala namang gaanong action sa market today. Let me lower the volume really quick. Yan. Kobe, good morning. Jolly Garas, good morning. Sir Lloyd and Laika, good morning then. JD Son K1, good morning. Kenneth Garibay, good morning. Jeffrey Sahagon, good morning. Johan Mina, Sir Lloyd, good morning. Pa-analyst po na kay Tech. Let's check out Tech. Right, let me just fix this really quick. And si ISM, nasa recommendations ko ngayon. Okay na po siya bilhin. Alright, si Tech kasi is playing at support level right here. So pag nag-green yan sa Tech, definitely that's a buy. We can test out the support. Secondary support is right here. I'd say yes, you can test out Tech already. It's starting to stabilize and volume starting to go up. That's a very good sign. Accumulate na ng Tech habang mura pa, diba? Tech is ito yung first quarter niya naghila sa kanya pababa. But last year, ang ganda naman ng performance ni Tech. Right, let's check out their first quarter last year. Net income, second quarter, first quarter, and 14% last year. So, medyo laki na negative nila compared to last year. But that's for the first quarter. Hopefully, makabawi si Tech for the second quarter earnings nila. That should come out, tagal pa, around August. Yeah, I think around August lalabas yun. So, we can't abangan pa natin yan. But the volume is starting to pick up already for Tech. I'd say yes, buy it if nag-green na yan. Johan, Manong Japs, right? Manong Japs, good morning. Mike 16, good morning Sir Lloyd and Laika at sa lahat mga ka-daily grind. Good morning po sa inyong lahat. Asan yun? King Bakay, good morning. Coach, kamusta? Okay lang. Under Desaya, good morning Sir Lloyd. MRSGI po. MRSGI has been giving us good entry points lately, diba? Recommend natin si MRSGI dito sa baba. Maangat na siya ngayon. I'd say wait for the pullback lang tayo kay MRSGI and then bounce. Abangan natin ang pullback and bounce sa MRSGI kasi medyo lumipad na eh. Raymond Arano, good morning Sir Lloyd. MRSGI, BPI. Uy nga pala, congratulations sa mga pumasok kay BPI when I recommended it. Napakataas na. About time, anytime soon. Take profit should happen. This is already up 15% from the moment we've been recommending BPI. Right? Sabi sa inyo, bodega na eh, diba? Congratulations. Party na mga nasa BPI. Pa-burger naman kayo. Right? Si FLI din, napakataas na. Si MRSGI, wag muna. FLI, masyado mataas na po yan. Look at the perfect entry points right there. Perfect MA20 pounds. Just when we were talking about MA20, FLI gave us this. That was the best entry point for FLI. Dapat na-test na natin yon noon pa. MRSGI, mataas na. Si Tags, still showing us a downtrend setting eh. Konti ingat lang muna kay Tags, but I'd say bodega kay Tags. Right? The company is doing well. Marami naman silang projects. Ito yung naghila sa kanya, negative 374. We checked it out. That was because of massive investments. Ang dami nilang gastos for investments ngayon. Ayan, kaya ang laki ng negative nila. Yoni Pioka, good morning Sir Lloyd. Morning din. Sakit pero experience naman. Alright, totoo po yan. Aubrey May, Mark Haida, good morning Sir Lloyd. Rochelle Figueroa, Sir Lloyd, ano po masasabi nyo kay C, Web at Food? Si C is looking well, right? C has been, ang ganda ng mga projects ngayon ni Chelsea. TransAsia, yung shipping na sakop na nila. So, they're the kings of the shipping right now here in Visayas and Mindanao. And even in Manila. Si Tugo, they partly own it. And that's for Manila, diba? Laki, sakop na ni Chelsea yun. So, this is a very massive business yung inahandle ni Chelsea Logistics. So, I'd say yes, this is good for long term. For now, bullish naman yung pinapakita niya on the short-term movement. Overall, it's a pullback, but nag-sideways rin naman kaagad. I cannot recommend it right here. Medyo mahirap. Maybe a breakout from this resistance dito, this entry point. Pag nag-green pa yan, we can test it out on the short term. Mahirap si Chelsea kasi lumipad na eh. Dapat dito sa baba natin pinasok eh. Taas na ni Chelsea ngayon. So, it's really challenging. If it gives us another entry here at the support, maybe that's a good entry point pa rin. Alright, that's for Chelsea. Si Web naman, dati ko na pong nire-recommend yan si Web for long term and right now, still doing well. Right, so congratulations mga nagbodega kay Web. I think it's still gonna go up, but right now it's not the best entry point. Major pullbacks lang like this kung gusto niyo talaga makisabay sa trend. Follow the trend lines. Masyadong aggressive kasi, masyadong kasi yung movements niya. Masyadong parabolic. Very high climb for Web. Cannot recommend it as of the moment. King Bakay, Coach, pasilip naman po si DMC. Green. Good morning, sir. Ano po ma-recommend nyo? Pwede papasukin na penny stocks. Thanks po. Alright, we'll talk about that. King Bakay, Coach, pasilip naman si DMC. Sir, bakit di ma-view ng mga profile ng mga naka-copy trade namin pag tingin mo sa profile nila? Wala makita. Asan po, Sir Lloyd? Makikita naman yan dapat eh. Let's go to my virtual portfolio. Right, so virtual portfolio ko, we are copying Chocowin. Let's test out Chocowin. Tingnan natin si Chocowin. Profile niya. Yep, makikita naman ang profile niya eh. Right? This is Chocowin's progress for this month. Kita naman. Siguro, you need to refresh your phone or I'm not sure what you're using. So, yan. Balikan natin ang request ni King Bakay. Si DMC, ganda ng volume. This is looking good. I'd say, nag-attempt na siya mag-breakout yesterday, kaso lang nag-fail. I think it's gonna do a breakout today. On the breakout lang natin pasukin si DMC, okay? X naman, si X, mahirap yung settings ni X. I can't recommend that. Si Green, downtrend pa si Green, so iwas lang muna kay Green. Napupullback pa siya. Let's see if it will stabilize anytime soon. Ayoko ganito mga movement. It's really hard to read this. So, let's see. Let's let it move on its own and we'll see the overall trend niya in the coming days. For now, wag muna. Si ISM, Yeah, I am recommending ISM for today, especially sa mga short-term traders. We have an engulfing pattern right here. This is the stabilization we're looking for. We have a support. Congratulations. Pwede nyo na po i-testing yan sa mga gusto mag-trade kay ISM. Yan po ang entry point for short-term trading it. Coach, pabati naman kay Allen Guzman. Bago lang po siya sa trading. Salamat, Coach. Good morning, Allen. FJR Del Valle. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Thanks po sa learnings. For the learnings, pwede po pasilip si FGen. You're welcome. Si FGen, we recommended that a few days ago. Ayun, the pullback. So I think FGen is gonna be matutulog pa ito after this very strong move. I think magpapahinga pa ito si FGen. Sorry, still early in the morning. Tagal ako natulog kahapon because I was watching the international market. Not really a coffee type of person. Anyways, okay, so asan na ako? FGen, ISM, and MPI. I will be talking about ISM later. It's one of my picks. So, si MPI nag-break ng MA20. So, iwas lang muna kay MPI. I think magpapahinga pa ito. Let's let it stabilize and then before we can recommend it again. Nag-fail siya ng MA20, yes, sadly. Annie Lynn, good morning, sir. Is it okay to hold nickel? Nickel? Okay lang naman si nickel lang. Galaw. Higher highs. This is a triple bottom movement. Pwede pa nga itong bilhin on the breakout but I don't recommend that. But yeah, we recommended nickel here, the support, diba? Sa support ba natin? I think I recommended nickel around this level right here. Can't remember. Was it at the support right here? Can't remember, but yeah, nasa bottom pa naman si nickel. These are the bottom parts. That's why I recommended nickel because this is the cheapest it has been for the longest time. This is a very massive support for nickel. So yeah, we are at support levels for nickel. It's been doing good last year, di ba? Positive siya last year. First quarter nga lang medyo nag-negative kaya hindi siya nakasustain yung growth niya. But yeah, we are at the bottom levels of nickel. I'd say yes, pwede pang i-hold yan. Juan Bactas, Maing Buntag, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning din. Trabajador, good morning, Sir Lloyd, and to everyone. Bianca, Colleen, Prangan, good morning, Sir Lloyd. MBT, please. MBT masyadong mataas na po. We recommended it at the bottom, and there it is. It's starting to climb already. I cannot recommend it there. That's irresponsible trading, especially for position trading. Okay, wala po tayong position dyan. Maybe the best one is a breakout, but still, I think mataas pa rin ang risk nito. Right, this is already 3.11%. On the current position, that's not the best position. Yes, yesterday dapat bumaba siya hanggang dito and then started bouncing. That would have been a good entry point. But right now, no, it's not a good entry anymore for Metro Bank. So iwas lang muna. Hops, good morning. Inputs po pullback kay PSEi. Chart request po ngayon. Microsoft, Wells Fargo. Thanks si Wells Fargo. Nag-abang ako kahapon ng ng bounce kaso nga lang wala. So yeah, somehow the earnings of Wells Fargo hindi lumabas Let's check out the earnings of Wells Fargo. Investing.com. WFC, Wells Fargo. Right, so Wells Fargo financials, bakit bumagsak? May nabasa kasi ako kahapon, it did not exceed. March, Wells Fargo increased 11%, net interest income of loan provision decreased 5%, net income applicable to common stockholders increased. Yeah, ang nabasa ko kasi kahapon kay Wells Fargo was it did not meet the expected earnings, kaya hindi po siya umangat talaga, even dropped yesterday. So, let's see if this support can hold Wells Fargo. Horizontal line here, but I don't recommend that yet. Wala pa. Too aggressive. Hindi pa natin alam kung saan papunta si Wells Fargo. So, stay away from it muna. Sila, international market, nag-pullback Sila Microsoft, pullback lahat after this breakout. So, meron kasing nangyari sa international market which made the stocks volatile. Yung forgot the news about it really quick. Let me just open something really quick. I wanna log in on something. This is Bido. Natutulog si Bido. Right. So, launch newsfeed. Alright, so this is called the fly on the wall. This is for international stocks. This is where I check international market movements. Ang daming yesterday, all headlines, no, not all headlines. General news, and there was general news for Wells dito. Well, WFC. Oops, sorry. Okay, so tignan ko lang ito. I'll let it load. Major averages were mixed and searching for direction. March morning through picked up, downward momentum after President Trump reported to the White House, according to NBC, that the trade deal with China has a long way to go. Ayan, bumagsak na naman ang international market because of that. Si President Trump talaga. Grabe. So, yeah, that it happens in the international market. So, okay lang po yan. Good morning, Idol. Good morning din. Pa-downturn pa ang mga stocks because of what is happening. But, okay lang yan. Right? There will be good days. I took profits sa BPI, 89.8, targeted 85 lang, bought 79, pero I sold all kasi worth 9K PHP lang shares ko. Sayang nga bakit yung test buy pa? Kapag konti lang po ba shares ay dapat sell half pa din. Mahirap i-sell half pag konti lang ang hawak mo If konti lang hawak natin, wala tayong choice but yes to sell it all. But wala pang sell signal si BPI. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Cherry Manzano, thanks sa BPI, sir. You're welcome. Enjoy your earnings po. Becca Tangan, good morning, Sir Lloyd. DNL, IMI, and ISM po. Let's check out DNL. Alright, so DNL. Yeah, bodega lang kay DNL. Overall kasi si DNL nasa support area na pa. This is the area where we should be starting to accumulate DNL, and then range trade po tayo around this area. Benta na naman tayo for DNL. That's been the trend of DNL for how many months already. So DNL, yan po ang the strategy ay DNL. Mag-ipon lang muna tayo habang andun pa si DNL. It's a good company. IMI, even though maganda naman yung galaw, the support is failing, and then the lower Bollinger Band has been touched. So mukhang bababa ito si IMI. Sa mga nakapag-test buy nito, who tested out the support, ready your cut loss, okay? Responsible trading, baka bumagsak pa yan, right? ISM, pag-usapan natin more about that later. Becca Tangan, good morning, sir. Lloyd yan. Nabasa ko na pala to. Excuse me. Mayan Vergara, good morning, sir. Thanks sa BPI. TP na ko kahapon by 10 to 12%. Alright, congratulations sa BPI. Grabe, BPI kahapon. Sir, GSMI. Taas ng GSMI Right, GSMI. This is from Romnick TV. GSMI is nearing the resistances. Kaya medyo mahirap na for me si GSMI. Actually, si GSMI is already too high for me. I don't wanna play with stocks that are up there already. Ang daming stocks na nasa baba pa. Yun yung ibodega natin. Sir, insights kay Web and IDC. Web, masyado mataas na si IDC. Antay tayo ng pullback kay IDC. It's been touching the upper Bollinger Bands. So, yun yung mga signals niya na pumasok kay IDC. We'll have to wait for the pullback and bounce before you want to enter IDC kasi masyado mataas na. Hops, sir, chart request po kay FB, MPI, DNL. Thank you very much. FB. Wait, si FB starting to show us good volume in this support kaya I was recommending FB lately. I'd say yes, it's still a buy. Volume is starting to pick up, so that's accumulation signal for you. People are starting to accumulate it but not too aggressively. So example, 104 ang presyo ngayon, pumipila ang karamihan sa 103, 102, 101. So ganun ang ginagawa pa ngayon. So I would recommend you test buy some now, and then try to buy more at around 101, 102. Yan. So, ganun po. MPI, si MPI, pa-downturn pa, it broke MA20. Let's let it rest for now. Si DNL then, same, bodega lang kay DNL. Marvin Manzano, good morning, Sir Lloyd. And to everyone, sir, pa-check naman po si Fen. Thanks, sir. It's a PHEN. Kamustahin natin? Sumasabay to kay Ali eh. So, we're starting to see weakness in Fen. Ito yung sinasabi ko kasi malapit na tayo sa resistance. Let's wait for it to do a major pullback. Maybe confirm a support at the very least kasi masyado mataas na si Fen. Right, the best entry point around Fen is around here or in the next pullback and bounce. At least dun man lang pasukin natin at maliit ang risk natin. June Sakay, good morning from Doha. Good morning po sa inyo dyan. Sir, nag-test buy ako kay BTC. Laki ng pullback. Your inputs po. I'd say stay away muna for BTC. I want BTC to stabilize for a bit kasi it touched the lower Bollinger Band. So, it's been touching the lower Bollinger Band. Diba? Technical analysis natin with Bollinger Bands is if it touches the lower Bollinger Band, alam natin saan pupunta ito. Even if nag-bounce yan, hindi siya nakapag-engulfing. So, nagtuloy-tuloy. So, I'd say magda-downturn pa ito sa BTC. Until lang natin mag-sideways ulit siya. And then, that's when we test BTC again. Should you really want to enter BTC. Okay? Downturn pa si BTC, hindi natin alam saan pupulutin yan. Okay? ISM, Judy, ISM po. Yes, it's in one of my recommendations for today. Daanan ulit natin yan. Nakita naman natin yan kanina. John F. Joel Maligalig. Alright, good morning, sir. Ano po ma-recommend nyo na pwede pasukin na penny stocks? Thank you. Penny stocks I can recommend right now. Sila PRMX, ABG. Ayun. ISM po, Sir Lloyd. Right, daanan natin yan. Sir, bakit di ma-review? Okay naman sa akin on my side. Judy J. Stadeus Alejo, ISM po, Sir Lloyd. Right, dadaanan natin yan on my recommendations later on. Sir, recommended ba na dagdagan shares ko BPI or wag na kasi nakalipad na? Wag na muna for now. Let's wait for it to pull back. Pag nag-pull back yan at nag-bounce, saka ka magdagdag. It's not wise to add more up there. Kasi pag bumaba yan, hihilain yung earnings mo at wala kang nag-gain tuloy, right? Dapat nga ngayon mag-sell half na kayo kasi on the next pullback dapat doon yung idagdag, okay? So wag po magdadagdag habang nasa taas si BPI. It's a no-no when you're trading. Seb po, kamusta na si Seb after the fat finger incident? It's gaining momentum, right? Green na ng green si CEB after that. So ang galing. Right, need a breakout right here. Siguro pwede. Pwede si Seb, you can use a breakout strategy for Seb should you really want to enter. This goes to show you kasi ang ganda kasi nito is Seb has a stable price at around 90. Bumalik siya kaagad at that price after the fat finger incident. That's how strong Seb is. I'd say, yeah, use a breakout strategy kung gusto niyo pasukin si Seb. Judy J. Stadeus, ISM po, Sir Lloyd. Yes, dadaanan natin yan. Feli Apaya. Good morning, Sir Lloyd, Miss Apple, and Laika, watching from Laguna. Good morning, Feli. Right, Monet Lagman. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. My first time to experience the bull side. What's the best approach? Like BPI, medyo cautious kasi baka bigla mag-bounce agad. What do you think? Thanks. All right. 15% on your gains is already good, right? Any weakness soon, pwede na kayo mag-take profits po. Huwag po kayong, do not fall in love with the stock. Always take your profits, right? Mas mabuti pa mag-take profits kaysa mawala ang profits, right? Mas mabuti pa yon, diba? Weigh it on both sides. I would take profits kaysa naman sa bumaba at mawala ang profits ko. Or I wanna add more and then mawala ang profits ko. Hindi nawala lang yung panahon, sayang yung pinasok ko, diba? So take profits, on half of it, and then if it pulls back and then you see a bounce, that's when you buy more, right? Use the funds that you gained, you can buy more BPI should you really want to. Pwede nyo po sakyan yung uptrend niya. AR Plata, Tayway, sir, kahapon naka 4 pesos ako kay Atok, sir. Pasilip naman po. Sir, si PHA, grabe si AB, right? Atok Big Wedge. Right, story about AB. Let's talk about this really quick. So, Atok Big Wedge, sobrang taas ng climb yesterday. To be exact, it went up 23.80% yesterday. What happened is because pinasok ni Dennis Oy. Grabe to sa Dennis Oy. Dennis Oy was able to buy million stocks ba yun? Let me just correct me if I'm wrong, pero marami po. And he bought a portion of AB at 2 pesos each, right? Now, atok big wedge, pinasok na ni Dennis Uy, and this is what happens when Dennis Uy gets into a stock. It really gives it, what do you call this? It really gives it volatility. So, congratulations. We need more insiders. Ito yung problema sa PSEi. Hindi natin alam na meron palang inuluto doon na una yung may mga insiders. That's the advantages of the brokers, right? Yung mga brokers na nagtitrade, alam po nila yan. Kaya sila po nauuna dyan. Tayo, mga retail traders, since wala tayong insiders, sadly, hanap lang tayo sa susunod na entry at huwag po huwag po mainggit. Okay, PHA, ARA, Kep at Vita. PHA. Si PHA may bounce yesterday. So you just keep buying the dips. This is the support levels of PHA. That's where you should be buying it. Si ARA naman, nagsispike up na si ARA. This is good. Okay, si ARA, it's spiking up. Sayang, hindi natin nahuli yung support ni ARA. Hindi naman ganun significant yung volume, but this is good. Maybe next pullback and bounce of ARA, that will be the best entry point. Not sure kasi magkano na risk natin dito. If we don't check our risk, right, medyo mataas na po risk natin. Breakout on the short-term movement niya, mahirap din ito i-breakout strategy. Wala namang volume. So, I don't want to recommend that. So, antay lang ng pullback ni ARA. Maybe it will confirm the support again. That will be the best entry point for ARA. Pero, ngayon, it's a missed opportunity already. Very high. Kep naman, this is a penny stock. I can't recommend this, guys. Ang hirap ng galaw nito. Maganda naman yung earnings niya. Last year, ang laki ng negative. So, but it's doing sideways. There's no point in trading a stock that is going sideways. So, I cannot recommend that. Vita naman. Si Vita, umangat na umangat. Right? We have a resistance, possible resistance here kay Vita. Should you really want to enter Vita, breakout na lang. Okay? Or the support, kung bumalik man yan sa support si Vita. Mark JP Gonzalez. Morning, sir. Sorry sa term kong lower resistance kahapon. I meant to say lower support. Sorry po. It's okay to reiterate po. Dapat ba ako maghintay ng mas mababang support ngayon? For example, JFC. Right. So, JFC, iba depende sa strategy. Kasi medyo biased ako kay JFC because I'm in JFC for long term. Right. Best entry point for JFC for traders, sa mga gusto mag-trade, is a breakout. Okay? Ako, since I'm an investor, I'm already seeing a bullish move of JFC and it's a bullish market. Kaya, I just buy more whenever I want to. Right? This is a good accumulation period, accumulation area. It doesn't really matter to 80 to 70 if you're an investor. Right? This is a major pullback for JFC. This is the dip that we want to buy. If you're an investor, you don't really care about the prices that much. You care about the area. Ito yung area na nagdidip siya and starting to accumulate. So, I want to accumulate there also. If it goes further down, since I'm in here for long term, I'm just going to be buying more. For traders, the best entry point is this next support. It's not a lower support for this kasi ascending naman yung support niya. Breakout is the next entry point for JFC should you want to trade JFC. Gusto niyo talaga yung low risk na position. Andreas, good morning, sir. Paano po makapag-take profit sa pag-copy trade? Thank you. Take profit sa copy trade is you stop the copy trade. I am in my virtual portfolio right now. For example, I want to take profits na sa $3, 3% 90 na gains ko kay ChocoWin. So I just click on this and then stop copying right here. So if I click on stop copying, magte-take profits po yan. 77 profit loss minus 6.36 fees. Most probably, nagle-lever sa mga leveraging niyan. So if I stop copying, that's it. Yung profits, yung pera, malalagay sa available funds ko. And then that's it. Right? I'm back to 92. Look at this right here. So 88,294. Hindi pa pala na hindi pa siya na close. Naka-pending close pa lang kasi yung international stock market closed pa si Google, so pending pa yun. Once this is closed, yung 2013 niya ma-add yan sa available balance ko. Okay, and then the total allocated 1007 na lang. Hindi pala na close kaagad kasi closed pa ang market. Okay, so Mark JP Gonzalez, what about Tech po? Si Tech is a buy on the green. Pag nag-green yan, test nyo na po ang support niya. Noel Taranco, good morning coach. Ang oil po ba 24/7 ang trading? Hindi, 24/5. 5 days a week, then 24 hours. Sinlord, good morning sir. LHC for long term. Medium to long term. Can't recommend it for long term lang talaga. But since management is since Ayala is managing it, yeah, I'd say sasabay kay Ayala to, right? Yeah, I'd say pwede ito for long term. That's the reason I'll stick to my guns. I recommended LHC Popey for long term before. Yeah, I'd say yes. It's just that nagdadalawang isip na ako kasi masyadong mataas na ngayon. We've been accumulating Popey here, and here. And then it's already going up. Masyadong mataas na, so nakakatakot na to recommend it for long term. For now, I just want to ride the trend. Okay pa naman yung trend niya. For long term, sige, go. Ayala naman kasi yan eh. I'd say yes. Yun yung call ko dati for Popey is for long term. I'd say yes, it's still good for long term since Ayala's been holding it. Sean Lau, good morning Sir Lloyd. Good morning Dan. Jeros de la Calzada, hello Sir Lloyd. Good morning. What do you think about Lockheed? Abang lang sa bounce. Po. Alright, let's check out Lockheed. Lockheed Martin. Yeah, abang sa bounce. It touched the upper ball in Japan, so there's momentum in it. Pag nag-bounce yan sa MA20, that will be your entry point. Very good company, by the way. Annalyn, Sir Lloyd, already created my eToro for account. Finally using your link. Still waiting for the verification. That's good to know. Congratulations, Annalyn. Welcome to eToro. Plug lang ako ng konti. Guys, if you haven't been trading the international market yet, join us. Right, we're trading the international market already. This is called eToro, and I'm trading here in eToro. Okay. Sa mga gusto makipag-trade sabay sa amin, we have a trading group called the Team eToro Pilipinas. Please search for it on your Facebook groups. Right, search for it like this one. Team eToro Pilipinas, and you can join it. This is open to everyone. Dati Cebu eToro traders ito, but since yung market, yung mga audience naman natin is the entire Philippines, even the entire world. So mga Pinoy na nasa abroad, nag-eToro na rin. So yeah, Team eToro Pilipinas, join this. Right, look at these guys scalping. At puro positive ang scalping nila. These guys are very good at scalping. They are gonna teach you how to scalp if you wanna learn scalping, right? In eToro, mas madali po mag-scalping sa eToro kaysa sa PSEi. We have a Discord group. Andyan po. Join this Discord group also. We have a Discord group for Team eToro Pilipinas. Okay? Matindi yung mga yan, right? Also, yeah. 44%. These are newbies. There are very many newbies here. Alright, so for those who are saying eToro is a scam, I don't know if you know this guy. He's already also endorsing eToro. Also, he's the best friend of Nas Daily. Right, si Nas Daily siguro masyado mahal na. But yeah, these guys will not be endorsing a broker if it's a scam. Okay, so if you can share this video to your walls to invite more people. If you have friends who want to join, you can give them my link para naman po maka-join sila sa mga future na mga sa mga promotions na binibigay ni eToro sa akin. Okay, so that's for eToro. If you haven't created one yet, create an account. Please use my link. It's down at the video description. Nasa video description po yung link ko. Please use that. Make sure to use that because that helps the channel a lot and it entitles you to for future promotions should eToro have promotions in the future. Tulad nung nangyari noong June, di ba? May promotion si eToro sa mga first time na magfa-fund. eToro gave out $50 each. Was to 2,000, more than 2,800 people. So around 6 million pesos binigay ni eToro para sa ating mga Pinoy. Right? That's a lot. Let's continue sa YouTube. Let's go. Gandang umaga, Estelle Sanchez, Mark JP Gonzalez. Sir, how about PRMX and EW po? PRMX is in my picks for today. Si EW masyado mataas na. Alright, we talked about EW yesterday. I told you on the breakout and then nag-breakout nga siya. And there it is. That was the best entry point, yung breakout. Kaso ka lang kahapon kasi wala pang breakout yun. Kaya hindi ko linagay sa recommendations ko. But when we talked about it, I told you guys na kung mag-breakout man yan, pasukin yan na. And there it is. Congratulations sa mga pumasok. Very healthy climb for EW. Wait for the pullback na lang and bounce sa mga hindi nakapasok kahapon. Abangan nyo po yan. This is a flag pattern. For those who don't know that pattern, let me just research. This is called the flag pattern right here. Right, so let me just zoom in if I can. Ay, ito pala yun, measured move up. Right, so this is the climb and then nag consolidate, which is what happened to the stock right here. And then once it breaks out, that's the entry point. This is the reason why we recommended it at the breakout, because that's a pattern right there. That's a breakout pattern, and that should have been your entry point for EW. Sorry for the multiple questions. Always appreciate your answers. Happy to help, Mark JP. Romer Valdenario, good morning, coach. Aside from eToro, what other international trading platforms are you using? I only use eToro. Problema kasi is if masyado ka na may experience here in the Philippines, ang dami kong brokerage. That was because I was trying to make a video blogs on all the brokerages. Ang tendency, ang hirap na. So, ginawa ko na lang sa mga sa mga stocks ko on my other brokerages is for long term. Actually, lahat ng brokerages ko ngayon naka long term na lang. At sa eToro lang ako nagte-trade. I concentrated on eToro more because of the copy trading function. Our goal here is to really make trading our career, right? Teach you guys that there is a career out of trading. It's not just na kumikita ka sa sarili mo. Pwede ka rin kumita ng extra by sharing your skills, right? That's why I'm teaching you how to that's why I'm teaching you how to trade. Kung para kung gusto niyo pong gawing career ang trading, this is what you can get. If you reach rising star level, aside from kinikita mo sa trading mo, eToro is gonna give you gonna be $500. That's more than 25,000 pesos on top of your gains in earning a month, right? That's good. If you reach a champion level, this is $1,000 on top of your gains. $1,000 is 50K a month. Amazing, diba? So this is your career right here. The reason why I don't have any other brokerages, because I want to concentrate on this and I want to show to the people na pwede nyo pong gawing career on trading. Also, para sa mga hindi wala talagang oras mag-trade or hindi marunong mag-trade, pwede niyo naman i-copy trade na lang ako or others. That's why I'm focusing on eToro right now. So we're hitting both niche. If you wanna trade, why not make it a career, diba? If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. If you're already good with it, share your skills. Jamin Diola, good morning, coach. Pa-check naman po si FB and Ion, please. More power. Thank you, si FB. Okay naman yung support ni FB. I'd say yes, accumulate pa rin kay FB. May volume naman tayo kay Ion. Time check, it's 8:52. Ayaw mag-load. Ionix is building up at the support. Yeah. By the support of Ionix, this is a good company. Maganda naman yung pinapakita niya earnings. First quarter, very consistent. Last year, 16% overall. This is a good support for Ion. We have accumulation volume already. So, baka maubos na yung sellers and buyers lang matira. Aakyat na po yan. So, start accumulating Ion. John F. Maligalig, DMW and Bloom, sir. Those are my picks yesterday. Si DMW, recommended ko yan yesterday. Medyo pulahan siya, but still, that's okay. Buy as long as the support holds. Si Bloom naman, isa sa mga nirecommend ko. Medyo na green na. We recommended it on a breakout and pwede pa rin pong pasukin si Bloom ngayon. It's just that hindi ko na inulit kasi naka-recommend na yun kahapon. Ranulfo, first may buntag Coach Lloyd. Uglay ka, good morning. Then, Ranulfo, kamusta? Si Picor, umaangat na, di ba? Picor, was that Shell PH? Yes, Picor. And si Picor, engulfing pattern. Hopefully, nakapasok kayo dito sa support area niya. But if not, wait for a pullback and let it confirm that this area is another support. Antay lang ng pullback for PCOR. CJ, sir, recommended ba kumuha ng dagdagan shares ng BPI o wag na sakali nakalipad na? Wag na. Antay, mamaya na lang kasi nasa sell areas na tayo. Dapat binibenta, hindi ka bumibili dyan sa taas. DMC po, Sir Lloyd, si DMC. Did we talk about DMC already earlier? Was it on a breakout, right? Sorry. DMC. Yeah, antay lang ng breakout for DMC. Nag-attempt siya mag-breakout yesterday but did not sustain, but the volume is there, so I think it's gonna do a breakout. Yeah, breakout strategy for DMC. Should you really wanna get in. Argel Mendoza, good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. ECP and Makay po. Thanks, ECP. Medyo shaky ang galaw ni ECP. So, nag-green siya after this touches, but I can't recommend it as of the moment. Medyo shaky yung galaw ni ECP. It's been touching the lower bands. So, medyo mabigat pa si ECP. Makay. Si Makay naman, may support si Makay. It's just that I haven't been following the fundamentals of Makay. First quarter earnings, big negative. Annual, big negative. So, no reason why I will be recommending Makay anytime soon. Right, VUL, STI. Please, si VUL naman. Si STI, lakas ng climb kahapon na. Si Vulcan, right, starting to, right, this is good for Vulcan. I'd say yes, this is confirmation of support for Vulcan. Pwede niyo po testing yung support na yan. Just cut loss below that just in case we're mistaken. Vulcan is a buy. STI, masyado mataas na. Wait for the next pullbacks. MA20s po. Those are entry points for STI. Okay? Russell De Mesa, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Pwede pasilip po kay CA. Thanks, Concrete Aggregates. Right. CA. Pababa pa. Ito may magandang question dito. Unahin ko muna to si Mark JP Gonzalez. Sir, curious po, what are your sell signals? We'll search through your videos. Napanood ko po yung Bollinger Bands, very educational. Astig yung may prediction game ka po with JFC, right? Thank you so much, right? You haven't watched my Bollinger Band videos yet. Check it out, right? Search for Bollinger Bands, Lloyd Bazar. Lalabas po ako dyan. What are your sell signals? Usually, ang sell signals ko is a red. Like this one right here. Ito. Actually, ito. Pag umaakyat, there's momentum and it starts to sell off pababa from that. That's a sell signal for me. Sino ba magandang trend na may sell signal? Let's check out FLI kung nagbigay ba yun ng sell signal. Alright, here. So, at the climb of FLI from this MA20 to this red one right here, this is a sell signal for me. Pag naganyan na yan, I will be selling half. There's a clear resistance right here. Dalawang araw na yan, hindi ma-break. So, meaning, nahihirapan si FLI mag-break niyan. That's a sell signal. I usually sell half already. Bakit ko sa sell half? Kasi hindi mo naman alam kahit sell signal yan kung saan yan pupunta. It can still go up or it will go down. And in this case, umakyat pa. Here's another sell signal right here. So, at least, okay lang yung sell signal ko. Then there it is, another buy. So yung kinita ko on this area, when I sold it, I just buy more here if I'm riding the trend of FLI. And there it is, umakyat pa ng umakyat. There's another sell signal right here, gap up and then started to go red. I would have sold here another half. And then MA20, then there it is again. Pag anytime soon, pag nag-red yan, that's another sell signal for me. Right? That's for Mark JP Gonzalez. STV Trader, good morning, sir. ISM, ATN, and IRC. Si IRC, nagsusupport na. I'd say, yeah, buy IRC already. Overall, that's a solid support right here for IRC. We're already at support areas for IRC. Pwede na simulan magbodega dyan. ATN, si ATN din, buy na right? I've been recommending, I have recommended ATN, right? No, sabi ko pala kahapon, antay tayo ng clearer green for ATN. There's a clearer green for ATN. Not sure bakit hindi ko na-recommend yan ngayon. I was looking at it yesterday. Right? ATN is a buy. I'll add that to my recommendations for today. It's already a buy. That's a big dip for ATN. Just keep buying the dips. You could not ask for more. That's a very good dip for ATN. IRC naman, nasa support tayo kay IRC. Yes, buy the areas of IRC. ISM, dadaanan natin ulit yan mamaya. I.do, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Please share your insights on AB. AB has good momentum, right? If you can watch the market today, maybe magtuloy-tuloy pa yan. I don't want to recommend it because this is momentum trading. If you don't know how to position trade, then most likely you don't know how to momentum trade. Position traders, we don't have any position here. Abang na lang tayo sa next pullback and bounce. This is now a significant stock. Pwede na natin paglaruin yan if it gives us a position in the future. I'm adding AB to my watch list already. So, abangan ko na yan. Hindi naman ibig sabihin na pwede natin sakyan yan kaagad. Abang lang. If it gives us an opportunity in the future, why not? Good morning, sir. Please check RLT. RLT, masyado mataas na si RLT, di ba? RLT. Head. Ayun, hindi pala. RLT good volume. Right? It attempted to do a breakout yesterday kaso hindi nag-sustain. Breakout. Pag nag-breakout si RLT, definitely test it out. There should be momentum coming for RLT. Abangan niyo po yan today pag nag-breakout siya. Pwede niyo po i-testing. Asa na ako? Wala. Alvin Joseph De La Torre, is there such a thing as ghost month sa stock market? Yes, tignan niyo po ang nangyari kay market last August. Right. Ayun. Mila Musa, any insights kay Tugs? I'd say bodega kay Tugs. Right. Tugs is at a very cheap level right now. Cheapest it has been for how many months? Bodega lang kay Tugs. For traders who doesn't like the bodega strategy, kung gusto niyo pong entry and then let it be, breakout from this downtrend. There's a resistance that's going down right now. Pag nag-break yan ng resistance yan, starting to go sideways. If it breaks out from that resistance, then that is the best entry point for Tugs. Cecil Pangke, good morning, Sir Lloyd. ATN, yes, ATN is a buy. At Geo. Uy, si Geo, may magandang support eh. Nag-green kahapon si Geo. Right. Shaky for me. Si Geo. I don't see any factor that will make Geo go up. Except for the fact na meron tayong divergence, simulan yung divergence natin. This is a good for support for Geo. This is a good area to try to bottom pick. This is a very solid support. It's been bouncing at that prices most of the time. I'd say, yeah, pwede nyo po i-testing ang support ni Geo. Keep your stop loss tight. Follow your stop loss. This is a trading stock. Sir, kailan po magpalit ng name si ISM? I've been receiving that question a lot. Hindi po natin alam, right? It's up to them. Hindi po madali mag-change name. Si LHC at si Poppy, ang tagal na niyan before naging LHC. It's not quick. Right? But so far, okay rin. Wala namang news na hindi matutuloy. So, still good to go. Emerald, good day, sir. I'd like to invest in eToro. Ano po masuggest nyo? FB. Thanks. Si Facebook, nagre-resistance pa, right? Masyado mataas na for me si Facebook para pasukin. I will recommend try to Hindi, ganito. If you're still a newbie, huwag mo na mag-trade. If you want to build your if you want to look for recommendations, may tinuro ako sa inyo, may video ako how to build your watch list. Go to gusto niyo po si Warren Buffett, kung kilala niyo si Warren Buffett, pwede niyo po siya i-search. Tingnan niyo po kung ano nasa loob ng portfolio niya. Here, view all. These stocks I will recommend. Right? These are good companies that Warren Buffett has been entering in. Si Wells Fargo, binawasan niya si Wells Fargo. But these companies under Warren Buffett, these are the companies I can recommend. Sila MasterCard ng all-time high. Grabe. So, akyat yung mga yan. Sila Amazon. These are very good companies that he is invested in. So, if you're asking for recommendations, yes, these are the stocks you want to get into. Okay guys, may good news po si eToro. Di ba dati ang copy funds is now at $5,000. Ngayon po, we've been talking to eToro about it. Kaya konti lang po dito sa Pilipinas, most especially, na pumapasok sa mga funds. Ang dami po magandang funds ni eToro like Berkshire Hathaway, If you wanna invest in this, I think mataas pa ito kasi mamahalin itong services nila. But for example, yung funds na ginawa ni eToro like Libra, all companies na nakasupport kay Libra is in this fund already. You can start investing with just $2,000. This is something good for you guys, right? $2,000 for this, and nakabasket na po siya. And look at this. If you wanna check out the statistics of this portfolio, lahat green yan. Isang month lang ang negative. And it's already up 27.14% this year. Right? Itong funds na ito. Check out this fund. Right? I will recommend checking out this fund. These are very good companies under this. This is a very good fund for you. Invest nyo po dito. Right? Kung gusto nyo pong mas maganda na basket of companies. VOD, Vodafone, eBay, Spotify, Lyft, Uber, Booking Holdings, PayPal. These are very good companies. Sila PayPal nag all-time high yesterday if you want to check out PayPal. You got the chart of PayPal. Ayaw mag-candlestick. Right. Libra portfolio pala yan. For PayPal. So PayPal, look at that. These are very good companies under this fund. Look for Libra portfolio. You can invest $2,000 in this. And ito mga company na ito, this is already a very good basket of companies. And these are the companies that are supporting Libra. I'd say, please, invest in this. Sayang po. Ang ganda po ng portfolio na ito. $2,000 lang. Okay? Check it out. These are, if you're asking me for companies to recommend also, these companies under Libra are also good. MasterCard, Visa, eBay. Maganda po itong mga companies na ito. Spotify, Uber. Si Lyft, medyo shaky si Lyft, but still very good one of future ni Lyft. PayPal. Check out these companies. Netmill. Hi Sir Lloyd, good morning. I'm in China. Ay, good morning. Bakit, anong ginagawa niyo po dyan? Right, I bought VPN to watch your daily grind and sold my AEV already. Positive gain. Congratulations. AEV was doing well. We all even recommended it on the support. And good job. Nakapag-sell ka sa taas. Right? AEV is doing a pullback. Anytime soon pag nag-bounce, and i-recommend ko yan ulit. Jennifer Gaida, hi sir, watching from South Korea. Annyeonghaseyo. Seon Sainim. Not sure what that means, but I think that's okay. Green po, Sir Lloyd, very volatile, so iwas lang muna. Sir, VLL po, masyado mataas na si VLL. Nasaan kayo? When we told you, we accumulate here at the support. Medyo mataas na po si VLL. Huwag pong pumasok sa mga nagliliparan na. Congratulations sa mga nagbodega kay VLL, okay? Mark Gonzalez, best of health, Sir Lloyd. Thank you. Always happy to help. Guys, I'll go to my recommendations for today. Konti lang naman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 for today. ISM, Wholesale, AT, ATN, PRMX, ABG on Breakout. Let me put it on the comments. Unahin natin si ISM, right? ISM, engulfing pattern, and we have a confirmed support for ISM. Aggressively, I'd say yes, pwede na pasukin sa ISM. This is the best entry point, especially sa mga nag-ahanap ng bottoms. Kaka-confirm lang ng support niyan. Pwede na pasukin sa ISM. If you're trading it, cut loss below that. Very low risk din position niya yan. Could not ask for more. Holcim is a buy for me today. Kaka-bounce lang sa MA20. Pwede na nating habulin yan sa Holcim. Next kay Holcim is 80, si Atlas Mining. Atlas Consolidated Mining. We have a support and good volume on the support spike. I'd say yes, pwede natin testingin si Atlas. We have very good divergence on those supports. So that support is gaining momentum. We have a big bounce yesterday for 80. Testingin nyo po yan. Yan yung isang mga paborito ko ngayon if gusto nyo mag-trade. ATN is a buy already. This is the dip that we're waiting for ATN. Pasukin nyo na po yan. PRMX support, bounce, divergence-wise, yes. Hindi naman siya divergence. But the support is already there. Kaka-confirm lang support. And we have a good volume spike on the support bounce for PRMX. Testing natin ang support ni PRMX habang very low risk pa. Look at the price very near the support. That's very low risk entry. Those are the risks that you wanna take. Right? ABG, may triple bottom tayo kay ABG. 1, 2, 3. And sadly, nasa gitna na siya ng support and resistance. So on breakout, right? We were talking about ABG right here. On the breakout po, pag nag-breakout yan, which I think it will, that's why I'm adding it on my recommendations. Pag nag-breakout yan, that's the entry point for ABG. So those are my picks for today. Alright, ketamine. Sir, pwede pa check naman si MRC. MRC, still holding the MA20. This is still very good for MRC. Well, we do have a lower resistance right here. If you want to enter MRC, best ang breakout na lang kasi we're starting to form an ascending triangle for MRC. Sir, kailan po ba isell si BPI or wait muna ako mahit yung 120 something pesos? Huwag niyo pong huhulaan kung magkano yung presyo kayo magbebenta, right? Kung kailan kayo magbebenta, pag may nakita kayong pula dyan, magsisimula na magpula yan si BPI, benta nyo na po ang kalahati. Kalahati lang, right? Sell half only. Pa-check naman si ATN from Joss D. It's a buy for me today. Ryan Randon, Pip, Sir Lloyd, si Pip. Sayang to si Pip eh. Hindi ko nahuli ito eh. Right, but we did talk about it around MA20 niya. Maakit si Pip eh. Why not? The stock is on a good uptrend. If you can get in your MA20, that's the best entry point for PIP. Fel and Cheng, good morning, Sir Lloyd. How about BDO and VUL? Thanks. So, si BDO, nag-pull back after reaching a very high levels. Congratulations sa mga may hawak ng BDO. I've been recommending BDO for how many times here? Nag 52-week high tayo the other day. It's bound to do a pullback anytime soon. It's doing a pullback. Antay tayo ng bounce. And pag nag-bounce yan, that's when we enter BDO. Si PCOR, we talked about that already. Ketamine, MRC, na-check na natin. Manolin Singh, good morning sir. Pa-check naman po ng DD, DBGI, PXP. Thanks si Double Dragon. Basta natin si DD. Ayun, si DD. Tingnan natin, pag nag-read si DD, ang problema kay DD, may malakas tayo na resistance dito eh. But the price action is doing well. It's been confirming the support already. This is the best entry points for DD. Ngayon, si DD, we have a downtrend. Meron tayong doji. Pag nag-green yan today, I'd say pwede pa rin buy-in. Pwede buy-in si DD. Alright, maganda naman yung company. TBGI has been showing us good signs also. TBGI. Right, so I'd say, yeah, it's an engulfing pattern for TBGI. Get in near this support as much as you can for TBGI. Georgina C, good morning, sir. SMC, VLL, SSI po. Si SMC, still confirming the support. But as long as the support holds for SMC, habang mura pa po si SMC from its highest point. Maganda naman ang earnings ni SMC. Best entry point is a breakout from that downtrend. But the support is already starting to look well for SMC. VLL masyado mataas na. SSI, si SSI naman taas na masyado si SSI eh. I don't wanna recommend it anymore. Just play with stocks na lang na nasa baba. Peter Samilon, ano po yung eToro Trading Challenge? Ano po ba yung eToro Trading Challenge? Very good question. Let me search for that link again. eToro. Right, search for it. eToro. No, not that. Profitable trading system. No. I use Google to search it kasi. I'll give you the link. eToro trading competition. eToro trading challenge. Ayun, ito. So, this is the link. Alright, so for July, I'll put this on the comments. Ayan. You can join. Okay? Si Sonjuja na naman ang number 1 now. This is for April. Si Sonjuja, this is a student of mine nung April. Siya po ang nanalo. Right? This was for April. Akala ko siya na naman ang nanalo eh. This is $5,000 if you win the trading challenge. So, palakihan ng gains. For July, it's already ongoing so you won't be able to join it. Hindi ko kilala ang mga ito, mga inchik eh. Pero Son, Mon, Hong. So, most probably Korean yan. Korea ba yung map na nasa background niya? Not really sure. But for August, you can join this. You can join. You have 14 days to join August. Palakihan ng gains. Okay? Ilagay ko nga ito sa eToro Team eToro Pilipinas. Alright, pa-joinin ko na to sila kasi ang lakas mag-scalping. Alright. Alright, pa-joinin ko sila. Why not? Nothing to lose. If you win, if you lose, okay lang. But if you win, mas okay, di ba? So this is the eToro Trading Challenge. $5,000 po ibibigay sa inyo if you win. That's $250,000. Malaki po yan. Ano po ba yung John Farley Tero cute ng miming nasa background ko. Peter Sombilon, good morning Kuya Lloyd. First time ko manood ng live. Wala kasing pasok dito sa Iloilo. Good morning po sa inyo dyan, Peter Sombilon. Welcome po. Beatrix, hi Sir Lloyd. Thanks for assisting me yesterday on eToro. You're welcome. Jeff called me and created a case on my issue on copying. Also, as soon as I got it working po, is this still a good time copying you? Yes. Anytime is a good time to start copying. Kasi hindi ko po alam kailan ako magfa-flatten. Kung antayin nyo po yun, mahirap na. So, just copy me now. Maybe in the first months, mag-negative kayo. Don't worry about that. The first 2-3 months, it will stabilize. Pang long term po ang copy trading. Hindi siya long term talaga. But medium to long term. Give it 6 months to around 6 months, and you'll see that your port will start to stabilize and go up. Peter Sambilon, saan po makuha ng copy ng mga patterns, Sir Lloyd? Just go to the Billionaires Club. Are you a member of the Billionaires Club already? This is our Facebook group. Diba? And then, go to files. Makikita nyo po dyan sa files. Ang karamihan sa files, ano nga pala? Hindi pala. Karamihan sa files is mga books. Sa mga hindi pa alam ito, we have so many trading books here. Makikita nyo po dyan. At even the trading journal, if you want to look for a trading journal, you can see it here. Let's go back to here. Meron bang search option? See? Wala eh. So, maybe I'll have to post it again. Yung mga patterns. Sige, post ko na lang ulit si patterns sa Facebook groups sa Facebook group natin. Give me 1 minute to do that. Yan, drag ko ulit patterns. Yan, post ko yan. Okay, makita niyo ulit sa Facebook group pagkatapos yung mag-upload. Okay, so going back, tingnan niyo po sa Billionaires Club, na-upload na po yan. Can I trade all my Nasdaq penny stocks from eToro? Not all Nasdaq penny stocks. This is from Cyvator Dark Spy. Can I trade all the Nasdaq penny stocks from eToro? No. The stocks you can trade in eToro are only the large cap stocks. That is because of the copy trading function. The problem with copy trading is what if I'm handling big amounts? There are people who are handling $5 million, $6 million, and that's a lot of amount. And if the trader puts a large amount on a certain stock, especially on a penny stock, all of those who are copying him will buy that stock also, and that's gonna cause a slippage on the stock. It might slip up and make it volatile, creating a false signal that can cause chaos. The problem is if he sells it, if he short sells it, it's gonna cause a slippage on the stock downwards. That's why eToro does not trade the penny stocks in any market, not just the Nasdaq, right? Because of that problem. Okay, only large cap stocks are available in eToro. So that slippage won't happen because we are handling funds here, and the funds are very large, right? eToro is the biggest broker out there right now. Hey guys, from Bro Pranks Wars, good morning. Sorry, I won't be able to read that. URC and RHI, sir. Thanks and good morning. Let's check out URC. Time check, it's 9:18, so bilisan ko lang po ito. URC... Wala eh. Resistance pa si URC. I cannot recommend that anymore. It's been these are very strong resistances for URC. Maybe a breakout from that will be the best entry point for URC. But for now, I can't recommend that. RHI pullback pa si RHI. Stay away from it. Let's see. This is good. We can wait for it to stabilize before we want to enter again. Ano ba cause ng downturn ni RHI? May nabasa ako na kailangan ko kong way. Not really sure why. I'll check it out. RHI. Alright. Good morning, APC and CPG sell na po. Mabel Paz, CPG. Nasa resistance na ito. Attempted to do breakout yesterday, but it failed. But this is a good signal for CPG. Actually, nasa buy signals tayo. This is the newest support of CPG. Congratulations sa mga may CPG dyan. MA20 bounce. Very beautiful. Yun yung simula ng trend na ito. It did a breakout yesterday. It even reached 0.67. So that's very good for CPG. Sabi ko sa inyo guys diba? Noon pa. Keep buying CPG. Keep buying CPG. This is one of my bagger picks that I shared with you. Right now, CPG is on a buy signal. I mean, on a buy level. Kaka-breakout lang po niyan. So, I'm not gonna be selling it if I were you. Kasi, we're on breakout levels. Kaka-breakout. Nasa taas pa tayo ng support. Okay, Mark Lizaso, good morning, sir. How about Ani? Parang hirap tumaas. Okay pa ba siya? Patience po, my friend. It takes time for stock to move. Bodega lang po yan. Look at BPI. Took so long for it to really move, right? Here and then tagal gumalaw, and there it is, and then there it is. It will take time for stock to move, right? A very important lesson is patience in a stock once you enter it. Hindi porket huwag ka titingin sa ibang stocks. Kung nagliliparan ng ibang stocks, okay, good for them. Right? Pag tumigil yan at stock mo naman ang lumipad, sila naman maiinggit sa'yo. Right? Salitan po yan. Hindi po sabay-sabay yan. It takes time for stock to move. Be patient. Right? Sarah Bilyasa, good morning from Hong Kong. Just wondering if you use algorithm apps watcher for trending stocks, or do you do all your picks manually in eToro? I do have right now, meron po nag-sponsor sa atin, called the Fly on the Wall. This is an app that gives you that gives us information, right? This is called the Fly on the Wall. May bayad po ito. Actually, hindi po siya sponsorship for me, but binigyan lang po tayo ng access so that we can improve our trading. And we have more news. Meron na tayong mas magandang source of news. Theflyonthewall.com. I'll be basing my future newsletters here also, as this is going to be very good, very helpful for us. I'd say, if you want to try the Fly on the Wall, kasi nga lang may bayad po ito, I'll do my best to share the best news to everyone on my newsletter. If you haven't signed up for my newsletter yet, andyan po yung link sa newsletter. I haven't been sending for July yet because may maximum po akong email for now. Hindi pa ako nakapili ng newsletter service. Ang hirap kasi if newsletter tas libre, di ba? But then again, it's for everyone, so I'm considering paying one. Ito mahirap pag financial advisor kayo na nagiging thrifty ka. So as much as possible, since the services are free. I'm looking for free services, pero wala akong choice. I have to pay for newsletters. May bayad po mag-send ng maraming email. Yun yung problema. So, I will be deciding this week which newsletter service I'll be using, and then we'll be sending out many information for you guys, especially for eToro trading in the coming days. Pag starting po ba, Sir Lloyd, walang dashboard? Is this Ryan Randon? I'm not really sure. Is that for eToro? You always have a dashboard once you open an account in eToro. You'll always have this right here. Okay? Will be your default dashboard, the watch list. Okay, created an eToro account din po through your link. Thank you for introducing me to the international market. Watching, learning from Bicol. Good morning. You're welcome. Asan na ako? 9:23. Let me go through the comments really quick. Good day, sir. PLC and Tech po. Si Tech is already a buy for me. PLC. Kamustahan natin si PLC. Okay, nagsastabilize na si PLC. Medyo downturn pa si PLC. Let's wait for it to stabilize even further before we want to recommend PLC.
Latif Salat, good morning. Elma Barbudo, sir, anong company po okay for VUL? The best company for me is ProLife UK. Why? Not to badmouth everyone, but our purpose in getting a VUL is for the protection, right? And ProLife UK gives the best amount. The value for your money, setting aside all the noise, kasi si Film Life is very good because meron silang vitality, which is their pakulo to entice everyone. But with those noise aside, value for your money is how much you get if something happens to you. ProLife UK is the only company out there that gives you your, diba, if you know VUL already, variable life insurance, there are two amounts that you look at. The first amount is the sum assured. This is the money you get should something happen to you, critical illness, accident benefits, death benefits, right? And then there's the second value you're looking at is the fund value. This is your investment side, diba? Ito yung tumutubo ang pera mo. ProLife UK is the only company that gives you both. All other companies give you whichever, diba dalawa yon? Whichever is higher, that's the amount they will give you. ProLife UK is the only company that gives you both. Gives you the sum assured and the fund value. What if you have 1 million sum assured and 1.2 million for your fund value? You get both. On all other companies, I tell you, all other companies only give you the 1.2 because it's the higher amount. ProLife gives you both. Value for your money, I would say ProLife is the best. Send me a message if you wanna inquire more. We'll talk about that. Me and Apple will be your agents for that. Should you want to ask more information about it. Nile Harold Malaga, VLL po coach, masyado mataas na po. MPI, buy na po ba? Downtrend pa po. Stay away from it for now. Morning late ako from Elmi Coach. Thank you, sir, sa VLL. Oliver, enjoy your earnings. Alright, it's already, Amil Angelo, kamusta? It's been a while. Yes, it's already 9:26. I'll see you again tomorrow. Alright? This Saturday, I will be in Davao. Hopefully, yung mga nasa Davao, nakapag-register na po kayo. Konti na lang po seats available. Please register. Right? I'll see you Davao July 20. Morning is gonna be the Financial Literacy Seminar, Financial Freedom 101. The afternoon is the Trading Masterclass. August 4 po. Minsan nakakamali ako sa dates. August 4 po, I'm gonna be in Rome, Italy. Please join the session. I'll see you there. It's gonna be a very fruitful seminar for us. It's gonna be a very good learning experience. That's it for today. See you tomorrow. As always, let's get rich together. Bye-bye.